Hey guys, what's up? Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of the Football Manager 2020 Drafting My Team Save. Yeah, last episode was kind of mixed. And when I say kind of mixed, I mean probably below standards, but a lot better than the one before. We had a very disappointing start. We drew goalless with Fulham at Craven Cottage in the FA Cup fourth round, forcing us to have a replay. But before that, we faced West Ham at home, and unfortunately were unable to get a win. We were held to a 0-0 draw. And then we faced Fulham in the FA Cup fourth round replay, and we managed to beat them 4-0. Rodriguez, Toko Akambi, Dybala and Bale all scoring, so finally getting back to scoring ways to some extent. However, we still haven't won in the Premier League for a long time, and that's told in the Premier League table as we are in 8th place. 17 points off the top 4, so getting into the Champions League is looking extremely doubtful. However, hold on, let me just check something. Okay. I've just thought maybe my mic wasn't working. Never mind. Okay. Cool. Sheffield United away today in the Premier League. Then we go back to the Europa League, which might be our only chance to get into the Champions League. We face Slavia Prague in the first leg of the first knockout round. Then we play Bournemouth at home, but we have gone 10 Premier League games without a win, which is unacceptable. And that's left us basically fighting for fifth place, really. Well below our standards, but hopefully we can at least reach that target. And hopefully the Fulham game will prove to be a catalyst for the future. Wan-Bissaka has got banned in the FA Cup, so he's going to miss the Manchester derby, which will be in the next episode. Assuming we last that long, of course. Oh yeah, and we've got an international break before we take on Sheffield United, so there is that as well. Alright, still 2/3 of fans want me out. Don't offer new contract, Toko Akambi. Alright. Takeover rumours not to be believed. Interesting. Man City takeover rumours at the same time. It's an odd coincidence. Right, Chong doing well in training. Is it an international break or is it just an FA Cup? No, I don't know. Fabra's not been good in training. I didn't get any messages about call-ups. Oh, maybe this is just for the Prem's winter break. That happens in February now, right? Yeah, okay. That's fair enough. Okay, non-fit players, you can go there. Dunk expects more playing time. Did I actually make that promise? I don't think I made that promise. I don't remember. I don't think I would have. I don't see why I would have. Yeah, I forgot we have a load of injuries. Carlos Fernandez adds to the list. He's got a hernia, 3 or 4 weeks. However, Laporte, maybe Matip should be back for the Sheffield United match. Asensio maybe could make a comeback soon. That would definitely be a nice improvement. Right, City have 1-2-0. Right. anyone from Everton up is within touching distance of us these days. Guess we should be happy that Liverpool have battered Wolves. Means we can have a game in hand on them and could go past them if we win. Okay, Limberski's done his National C license. I guess he's 36 years old and not really playing at all in the first team, so I guess at least he's keeping himself busy. Alright, Brighton lost to Chelsea. It's kind of good. Bournemouth v Palace. Guess someone's dropping points. Bournemouth have won 4-1. And we play against them in the last game of this episode. So, potentially a bad thing. Right, so let's see us play against Wimbledon under 18s. Or our under 18s anyway. Right, AJ Hersey with a throw. Bolton. Cross is blocked. Was that a shot? I have no idea. Lanian plays the free kick short to Bolton, who goes for goal. Straight at Lloris. Free kick for us. Fabra will take it from a long way out. Crosses clears, fallen to O'Neill. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. Buckley throw. Andrew heads it back to him. Buckley's cross, headed by Walmsley's on target. There's a good catch by Corcoran. Santo Ramirez's cross is blocked. He's got another chance, headed away by O'Neill as far as Bolton, but he can't keep his shot down. The start of the second half, and it's a long ball by Biller. And it's Chiabi who's through. And Chiabi has put it wide, I think. That floodlight blocked my view of it. Lanian with the corner. Medellин's header is just wide. And Frimpong, not Emmanuel, finds AJ Hersey on the right. Cross to the back post, and a great chance and a goal for Sarmiento Ramirez. And Wimbledon take the lead, and that ended up being the only goal of the game. Alright. Remember, most of these players aren't even real players, so that's why they're not doing too well. Okay, Asensio doing some rehab. We'd love to see it. Okay, under 23s. Ooh, Asensio might get some time on the pitch here. That'll be good for him for sure. Bardsley, tight calf, 1 to 3 days. He's suspended still. Okay, well, Wan-Bissaka's only suspended for the FA Cup, so it's fine. Alright, under 23s versus Tottenham. See, Lloris is playing against his old team. Sure, he didn't expect to be doing that for the under 23s though. Free kick from Davies, and Lloris has actually made a big mistake there. And Ben Davies gives Tottenham the lead. Ignato to Makoma. A terrible pass across straight to Darnborough, and May shoots. It's straight at Vaughan. Goodler to Welsh. Out to Fabra. Fabra drills in a cross and a chance for Hesketh. He's just put it over. Sissoko, Magoma. Nice ball to find Lamela. A lot of first team players for Tottenham. And his cross finds Ryan Sessegnon. Straight at Lloris. Knocked out of the Premier League FIFA tournament today. Ryan Sessegnon. So, I guess he's hoping for a better performance in this game. Hesketh's cross finds Goodler. He heads it down to Darnborough. And he's put that one wide. Ayoma back to Statham. Long ball headed on by Vignato, and Sissoko will get there first. Sissoko through on goal, and Lloris has tipped it over. Free kick for Lamela. And Lloris has let it slip through his hands yet again, not handling the free kicks particularly well at all. And it's 3-0. Last minute, Davies down the line for Sessegnon. His cross finds Lamela open. Lamela scores again to make it 4-0. And yeah, with that many first team players, not surprising that Spurs picked up a comfortable win. Good to see Asensio get some time on the pitch, though, even though we didn't see any highlights of him. Okay, Chong proving well. And Fabinho doing well at DM. Okay, Chong doing well in trading, no one doing badly. That is a rare sight. Yep. We haven't won a Premier League game in 2020 and we're in mid-February. It's kind of stat that will get posted by Optijoe's Twitter, fortunately. Okay. Play for set pieces. I guess so. Don't know how good Sheffield United are at defending those. Hopefully that Fulham game gives us the spark we need. We need to win at least one of these games. I want to win both. But squad fatigue might play a part. Tottenham have beaten Leicester as well. That gives us another opportunity to potentially jump a couple of places. In fact, if we beat Sheffield United, we would go up 3 places into 6. 4 places into 6 because West Ham have apparently beaten Arsenal. Haller's got a hat trick as they came from behind. Alright. Into the match then. Sheffield United away from home. Struggling, fighting relegation at the moment. Not like real life, of course, where they're fighting us. Well, depending on how, if the Premier League season gets voided, have or were fighting us for the last Champions League spot. Gonna have 2 changes from the side that beat Fulham. Laporte is now back from his illness. It will replace Dunk, and Cazorla replaces Chong on the right hand side of midfield. And we're literally down to our bare bones when it comes to squad depth. Even an injured Matip is on the bench. Sheffield United have got ex-United man Romero in goal, Jagielka, Egan and Basham at the back, Freeman and Dermizzi at wing-backs, Norwood ex-United as well, and Fleck in the middle, with Freeman behind McBurney and Sharp, Moore, Stevens, Diaz, Mousse, Osborne, Wright and McGoldrick make the bench. Right, let's do this. Remember the Fulham game, lads. 4 goals we got in that game. I don't necessarily want you to get 4, but at least 2 would be nice. Just win, full stop. I don't really care how you do it. Nice early pressure on Bale's cross. Headed over by Toko Akami inside 20 seconds. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Goal kick for Oblak. He's gone short to Hummels. Wan-Bissaka, look at all the space for the midfield. Dybala can bring it forward. In fact, he's gone for an early ball, which Basham heads away. Fleck to Basham. Dermizzi to Freeman. Over the top. Laporte gets to it. Plays it back to Oblak, who clears. As far as Basham. Basham under some pressure. Pass back to Romero. Toko Akambi's trying to close him down. He manages to get it to Egan. Egan looking for Kieran Freeman. Alba clears, and now Toko Akambi will get onto it. From a tight angle, can't quite hit the target. Still a very good start. Toko Akambi looking up for it. Not quite finding the target yet, but there's still plenty of time for that. Right, Romero goal kick, or free kick I think. Plays it to Dermizzi, it's a nice pass. Down the line for Fleck. Fleck, nice work by Dybala, but Fleck manages to hold on to it. Is Luke Freeman, but Cazorla cuts that one out. Clearance is dropped to Egan. Jagielka to Fleck. Over the top, Laporte heads it away. Rodriguez to Bale, counter-attack is on. Bale down the line for Toko Akambi. Waiting for support in the middle. It's for better of Egan. Plays it back to Alba. Here's Fabinho. Gets it back from Cazorla. Fabinho again. Brings it out to the left. Alba's in a bit of space. Pulls it back to Bale. Bale might fancy cutting inside. He plays it back to Alba instead. Free header for Rodriguez. Hits the top of the bar. Really should have hit the target there, Rodriguez, but good play leading up to it. Throw in for Alba. Toko Akambi. Back to Alba. Making room for a cross, and Cazorla's unmarked at the back post, but he can't get enough on it, and Romero is able to catch it. What a miss. Santi Cazorla, unreal. Freeman's been booked, or Kieran Freeman's been booked for Sheffield United. We're dominating so far. Rodriguez has a bruised shin, thinking to bring him off. Tony Cruz is give him a go. See if he can play attacking mid. Mero clears the ball. Dermizzi able to bring it down. Brings it forward. Nice run. Gets in the cross. Kieran Freeman is up, but Oblak is equal to it. Really good play on the left by Dermizzi, but led to nothing in the end. Best chance we've seen, I think, for Sheffield United. Alright, Alba throw. Kieran Freeman manages to get it away, and it's a long ball for McBurney as Sheffield United look to break. McBurney down the right, nice tackle by Laporte. Plays it inside to Alba, a little risky. We played our way out of it. Oblak to Cazorla, and that's a lovely ball over the top by Santi. And Toko Akambi's through. Toko Akambi buries it. Brilliant goal. Santi Cazorla back in the starting lineup with an incredible pass. And Toko Akambi, very grateful for it and takes the chance. And it might be our first Premier League win in 11. Of course, it's still a whole half to go. Yellow card for Laporte. 3 minutes added on. Sheffield United throw. Dermizzi to Fleck. Back to Basham. Basham to Luke Freeman. Got space to bring it forward. And he's gone round Fabinho too easily there. And he's chipped it out to Kieran Freeman. I don't know if they're related. His cross, McBurney, and he squeezed it in through the near post. How we let that one through? Between Oblak and was that Laporte? I think it was Laporte. And Sheffield United have got an equaliser right before half time. Not what we want to see. Alright, well, we've got to score another one in the second half then. We are the favourites, guys. Please, we need a win from somewhere in the Premier League. We've played well enough to deserve it, but can't lose your concentration like we did there. Fabinho guilty of letting Luke Freeman go past him too easily as well. Right, Romero, goal kick. Once again, he's gone to Dermizzi. I wonder when the team's going to figure that out. Basham will go back to Romero. Hasn't got a pass on, so I guess he'll probably clear it. Does. Straight to the feet of Wan-Bissaka. Nice switch to Bale. And Bale powers forward. This is a good run. Bale across to Cruz, and Cruz hits it just wide. Real Madrid link up, not quite working out. Half an hour left. We need a goal. Wan-Bissaka free kick. To Cazorla, Fabinho. Cruz. Zabala, Fabinho. Switches it to Alba, who's in space. Alba's got the better of Kieran Freeman. Can he get a cross in? He finds Toko Akambi, but the header's straight at Romero. Anywhere else, and it was probably a goal. And it's 14 shots to 5. Romero goal kick. This time Wan-Bissaka's read the pass to Dermizzi, but the header's gone straight to Basham. Dermizzi again. Basham. Jagielka. Looking long for Billy Sharp. Wan-Bissaka heads it away. Cazorla heads it down well for Dybala. And Cazorla sends it down the line for Toko Akambi, who's got no one in the box. He's going to have to wait. That's a brilliant ball across, and Bale You get a shot in here, he drills it in, and Romero makes a good save. Brilliant play by Toko Ekambi with limited options to pick Gareth Bale out. Unlucky not to score. Cruz corner now. And it's Toko Ekambi up again, but McBurney's on hand to clear it. The chances keep coming, it's going to be a throw. Wan-Bissaka, Toko Ekambi. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Dybala, Fabinho. Switches it to Bale. Alba's coming on the overlap, but Bale's going to cut inside and go for it himself. And drags it wide. Not a good effort. "20 minutes to go. 19 shots to 5, and we're still not winning. Osborne's come on for Norwood. Bale's picked up an injury. That is not good at all. Thigh injury. It's going to have to be Chong. Come on. Sheffield United free kick, 12 minutes to go. Bermizzi whips it in there. Hummels his header away. McBurney picks it up. Don't let him shoot again. Back out to Dermizzi, who's kept it in. Chong tries to tackle, but Dermizzi's round him. Finds McBurney, who goes all the way back to Jagielka. Kieran Freeman's cross. Sharp at the back post has put it in. I don't believe this. I don't believe it. We're losing. After all that domination and chances, Billy Sharp has given Sheffield United the lead. We're cursed. No way. Oh, man. It's Brighton all over again when we completely dominated, took the lead, and ended up losing. Alright, Alba's throw. Can we at least tie it up? Fabinho to Chong. Back to Fabinho. Dybala finds Chong. Chong chests it down. Cuts inside. Chance for Chong. He hits it straight at his former teammate's arms. It's an easy one for Romero. 4 minutes added on. Fabinho's tired now. He's not exactly fit, but we'll bring on Matip for the remainder of stoppage time. And we're going to lose to relegation fighting Sheffield United. We've missed a golden chance to climb the Premier League table, and no doubt the board's not going to be happy with that. I don't know how many times I can use the excuse of, oh, our next fixtures are fine. Let me have some time. Oh dear. Bale's torn his hamstring. Oh my god, 2 months out. That's most of the rest of the season. Oh dear, it's a nightmare. Rodriguez has bruised his shin. He's out for 1 to 3 days. That's not as bad. Oh boy. Everton have lost 1-0 to Burnley, which I guess is good for us. Norwich can still go past us with their game in hand. How much of a disappointment is Bale being injured? Well, I'm gutted. It's such a shame for a player of his quality to miss out. I mean, he's been one of our best players this season. We need Asensio back as soon as possible because we're running out of players we can play. On Watford, nope, Norwich have beaten them. So they go above us now. We're down to 11th. The nightmare in the Premier League is continuing. I'm at a loss for words how we didn't beat Sheffield United in that match, let alone how we lost to them. How's the percentage of people who want me sacked gone down after losing to Sheffield United? I have no idea. Okay, Matip should be back. Rodriguez should be back very soon. Hernandez, we won't see this episode, along with Asensio, and definitely Bale for a while. Zorlo's brilliant pass to set up Toko Akambi's goal got him into Team of the Week. Hernandez was a leading Championship striker, now he's a decent Prem one. Too bad he's injured and we can't use him. Alright, under 23s in a Manchester derby. Let's see how we do. Angelino with a free kick for City goes long, and it's gone all the way to Rodgers. Rodgers shoots, nice block by Dunk. Oh, is that the playing time you want? Playing in a Manchester derby, albeit in the under 23s. Welsh gets the better of Antuna. Cross comes in, header by Bates. Goes over. City free kick, Doyle from the right. Header by Angelino, what a save by Navas. Tip it over. Here's Limberski. Cross is blocked, he has it back. Welsh. Header by Elson is over the bar. Was that Elkson? I don't know. Not a real player, so I have no idea. Yonku back to Burns. Burns switches it to Foden. Foden brings it forward and drills it well wide. Then Bersky free kick from 30 yards, hits the wall. Has it back, gives it to Burton. Okay, nothing happened from that. Burton, Limberski. Back to Burton. Shoots from distance. Not too far away. Another Limberski free kick. Just over the bar. Okay, it's a Manchester derby draw, not too bad. On the verge of sack again, let's go higher tempo. Under 18s managers Kwame Ampadu. George Boateng. I remember when he was a player. Taking him from Aston Villa. Paul Clement. Physios Robin Sadler from Derby. Peter Brand from Sunderland. And Alberto Leon Herranz from Watford. Alright, first knockout round of the Europa League is underway. Have a quick flick through to see if anything interesting is happening. Wolves have won their first leg at Spartak Moscow. Fairly interesting. Right. So, two changes from the team that lost to Sheffield United. Wan-Bissaka is suspended in Europe as well. I didn't even remember that. So Phil Bardsley once again has a chance to let me down at right back. Bale's injury means Alba pushes forward to the left wing, and Fabra starts at left back. Might be what's happening for the rest of the season as long as Bale is injured. Although Asensio coming back might work out for us. Right, Slavia Prague have got Kolar in goal. Kufal, Duarte, Hovorka and Borrell at the back. Husbauer and Suchek holding. Masopust and Olejinka on the wings. Stanchu behind Skoda. On the bench is Kovar, Boles, Kudela, Hora, Zeleny, Friedrich and Traore. Meanwhile, we've got 2 goalkeepers on our bench. Happy days. Should still be able to win this one though. Slavia Prague was definitely one of the more favourable draws we could have got. So that's what happens when you top your group. Yellow card for Masopust. Rodriguez free kick from the left. Jordi Alba's header and Kolar can't keep it out. And Alba, who's been pushed forward, takes advantage and makes it count with a goal. Nice delivery from Rodriguez. See, it's not that hard to score, guys. Come on. Husbauer has a free kick for them. Headed by Hovorka and Oblak forced into a really good save. That was a bit worrying. Although the goal we scored was an away goal, it shouldn't be discounted. That gives us a nice advantage. Husbauer's corner and Skoda headed it over. And yeah, seems like set piece is working out pretty well for both sides. Although we scored from ours. Throw in for us Fabra to Toko Akambi. Here's Alba, Fabinho, Fabra, Fabinho, Rodriguez, Toko Akambi. Lovely passing. Toko Akambi's shot. Good save by Kolar. Masopust will clear it for them. As far as Laporte, Azorla, Fabinho, Hummels. Goes all the way back to Oblak. Oblak out to Bardsley. Hummels, Fabinho, Dybala. Looking to turn and go. Doesn't do the go part, but he's found Alba. And Alba goes down the line for Fabra, who's got himself a little bit of space. Back to Rodriguez. He might have a chance to shoot. He does. It's not a very good effort though. Like one more goal at the very least at this game, but we should be aiming to get quite a few. Right, Fabra's throw headed away by Kufal. Rodriguez will get to it. Fabra. Back to Rodriguez. Fabinho to Laporte. And all the way back to Oblak. Oblak, Hummels, back to Oblak. Laporte. Oblak again. Hummels. Rodriguez, Dybala. Very, very long highlight here. Dybala brings it forward though to Rodriguez. Toko Akambi makes a burst forward. Toko Akambi puts it in, but the flag's going to go up. Going to be offside. Is there going to be a VAR check? They're having a look. And it is going to be offside. Too bad. And now they've got a free kick. Husbauer will take Suchek's header. Is straight at Oblak, fortunately. Oblak rolls it to Hummels. Bardsley. Fabinho. Azorla. Over the top. Headed away though by Hovorka. Olejinka, Borrell to Suchek. Hovorka goes long. Hummels heads it away though. Here's Rodriguez. Gets the better of his marker, and that's a lovely pass. Another great chance for Toko Akambi. Black stays down, but his shot is saved and will be a corner. Rodriguez with a chance to deliver. Laporte comes in with a header over the crossbar. I'm not comfortable with 1-0 leads anymore after the most recent episodes. Husbauer free kick. Souček's header just over the bar. And Slavia Prague very much a threat from set pieces that we're not doing anything about. Oblak plays a goal kick short to Hummels. Here's Laporte. Fabra and Alba practically standing in the same spot. Fabra gets it. Rodriguez goes long. Is Toko Akambi onside? I'm not sure he was. His effort's saved though by Kolar. And actually the flag stayed down, so it's just going to be a corner. Another good chance for Toko Akambi. Rodriguez's corner, headed away by Skoda. Another chance for him though. His cross is blocked this time by Kufal. And 2 minutes added on. Going to be just 1-0 at the break, but it is an away goal. Scored by Jordi Alba in the 6th minute. Hopefully we could get some more goals, but I'd still be confident going into the second leg at home, 1-0 up. For morale's sake, we definitely do want to make sure we win this game, and hopefully by as much as possible. Okay. Slavia Prague with another throw. Boril to Stancu. Back to Boril. Souček. Cross comes in. What a chance for Skoda, and he scored. Milan Skoda ties it up for Slavia Prague. I said I wasn't comfortable with 1-0. And once again, we've lost the lead. And we're going to have to try and fight for it back. And probably inevitably lose the game, as has been the theme of recent matches. So annoying. Alba's been booked now. Kolar with a goal kick. Boril heads it down to Havorka. Dybala's intercepted that pass well. Dybala's thrown goal. Oh, he's dragged that one horribly wide. He did well to put the pressure on to get the chance. But really made a mess of it when he did. Boril's on for Stancu. Fabinho's got himself a yellow. Husbauer's booked. The Slavia Prague have earned a draw. They've been playing really well. Here is Masopust. Back to Husbauer. And Rodriguez takes it off him and plays a nice pass for Toko Akambi. Trying to make room for a shot, and it's a tipped wide, I think. Or was it a block, I think, by Havorka, according to the text at the bottom. We'll have a corner. Rodriguez will take. Duarte heads it away. Cazorla tackled by Hora, but he's kept it. Never mind, nothing else. Laporte's been booked. And a dangerous free kick for Slavia Prague. Husbauer shoots. Comes off the wall. Come to Toko Akambi, which might lead to a counter-attack. And someone free in the middle. Toko Akambi can find him. He's been fouled instead by Boril. Nothing came with a free kick. Boy roulette. Slavia Prague throw. Boril to Souček. Husbauer. Rodriguez once again trying to nick it off a player. Not quite successful this time. Havorka goes long. Fabinho heads it away. Here's Skoda. Husbauer looking for Masopust, who heads it down for Kufal. Back to Duarte. Husbauer looking for Olejinka, who brings it down. Cuts inside. Goes for goal. Over the bar. definitely underestimated Slavia Prague coming into this. They've had just as many shots as we have. Just 2 minutes to add on. Fabra's throw. Gets it back from Alba. A couple of tired players. Fabinho and Rodriguez. Let's see if we can give them some time. Chong can come on for Rodriguez. And Cruz for Fabinho. Fabra to Fabinho. Highlight continues. Rodriguez. Nice pass out, and Phil Bardsley has a chance to be a hero from the right. Can he pick out a cross? It's blocked by Borrell. Not a very good one. And Borrell clears. Come to Fabinho, who does keep it away from Skoda. He was about to lose it there. Hummels does lose it. Oh my god. Skoda's through in the last minute. Big mistake from Hummels. But Oblak saves the day with a brilliant save. We're about to lose yet again. Deary me. And a last chance corner for them as well. Husbauer to take it. And it's headed away by Laporte. Here's Olayinka. And there is the final whistle. I mean, the result is not bad. I mean, we drew away, which means all we need to do is win at home. But this is a kind of game we should be winning easily. And we've let them not only draw with us, but they actually had more shots in the end. Very, very disappointing. Don't know why Mike Phelan's told them they played well. I guess they really, really need some morale. What else is happening? Celtic have beaten Lyon despite Moussa Dembele scoring against his old team. Napoli had to come from behind to draw with Copenhagen. Besiktas lost 2-1 to PSV, but they got an away goal. Arsenal came back from 2 down to draw with Rennes. 2 away goals for them as well. Hey, Rodriguez wants to rest. He got man of the match. Let's give him some praise. I didn't check who the best and worst players were from both matches. Kieran Freeman set up both goals and was man of the match. And Cruz, Luke Freeman and Norwood were the worst players for them. And in the Slavia Prague game, it was Rodriguez who got the man of the match. Created a lot of chances, including setting up the goal. Worst player was Toko Akambi for us, and Stanchu for them. Alright, one more match to go then. 3 days rest before we take on Bournemouth at home. Right, we're back up to 67% wanting me to be sacked. I would say that's more like it, but it's not really a good thing, is it? Okay. Right, Chong, very good in training. Dunk, very good. Yep, me feeling the heat. This could be my last game. How many times have we heard that one? Okay. Revenge against Bournemouth for last time. The squad seemed to like that. Keep trying to play for set pieces. Let's see what happens in the Prem. Okay, Tony Cruz, right calf, out for a day. A risk for the match. Chelsea have beaten Leicester, that's nice. Let's see. Brighton lost to Tottenham, that's good. West Ham drew 0-0 with City. Takes them a bit further ahead of us, but catchable. Matip is back to full training, but we need him to get fit along with everyone else. Alright, under 23s against Reading. Just Matip and Fagundes from the first team getting some playing time. Here's Squires. Loses it to Tetek, who immediately sends it long for Baldock. Baldock's through. This is right at the start of the game, and Grundy makes a really good save. Here's Baldock. Back to Barrett. Cross from Medford Smith, finds Nolan at the back post, and Nolan blasted in to give Reading the lead inside 5 minutes. Medford Smith with a long ball. Barrett's fair down the line. Can he find his man in the middle? Cuts inside himself and he scores himself. 2-0. There is Josh Barrett. Marshall's corner. Coleman with a free header, and somehow Coleman's failed to scramble it in, and we get it clear. Barrett corner on the stroke of half time. And a free header of Tyler Blackett against his old team. Hits for crossbar there. Very unlucky. Here's Medford Smith. Cross comes in. Brocklehurst heads it away. It's as far as Barrett. Barrett back in there. Nolan at the back post bundles the ball in to make it free. Second for Jack Nolan. Now a counter-attack for Reading. Here comes Nevers. Nevers just allowed to run completely through on goal. And Thierry Nevers scores through the goalkeeper. Nevers does score apparently. Both of them. Marshall to Warwick Caetano. Marshall's cross. Barrett's header is just over the bar. And yeah, very heavy defeat there. 4-0 to Reading, and it looks like they fully deserved it. Dunk is unhappy at not being given a fair amount of playing time. I'm afraid that circumstances change. Not interested in your excuses. I'm willing to make life very difficult for you in order to get the move I need. You can moan all you like, you're not going anywhere. I'll continue to use you as I see fit. Wow. Sorry to hurt you, Lewis. Not really. Okay. Changes from last time then. Just two of them from the team that drew Slavia Prague. Wan-Bissaka is back in for Bardsley, no longer suspended. Cazorla will come in for Rodriguez into attacking midfield, and Chong will start on the right wing in his place. And Bournemouth have got Ramsdale in goal, Smith, Cook, Metham and Ake at the back, Steve Cook that is, Fraser, Billing, Lewis Cook and Danjuma in midfield, with Wilson and ex-United man King up front, Begovic, Kelly, Brooks, Solanke, Gosling, Simpson and Stacey on the bench. Alright, so let's break our Premier League duck. 11 games without a win in the Prem. We're at home to Bournemouth, who have been pretty good against us in the times we played them in both the Prem and the Carabao Cup. Was it? No. Carabao Cup was my other save. Alright, nothing happening so far. I think home advantage would make us play a little bit better, but obviously not. Not even a shot in the first 20 minutes for either team. Bournemouth now have a throw. Billing goes long. Header away by Fabinho, and Dybala does well to help it on for Cazorla. He's gone long and found Toko Akambi. Trying to hold it up and waiting for support. Goes back to Chong. Chong brings it forward. To Wan-Bissaka. Hummels. Fabinho. Dybala. Nice ball out wide. Jordi Alba gets to the byline, pulls it back. Chong with a header. Straight at Ramsdale. Tahith gets an unusual amount of headed chances. I guess that's the quality of crossing from Alba mainly. Here's Fraser. Nice tackle though by Alba. He's looking good at the start of this game. He's found Dybala inside. Dybala with a nice run forward, but a really poor shot. He saw the headlines and went for goal. Didn't hit the target though. Free kick for Bournemouth now. Fraser will take. Billing with a header. Wow. It's the top of the bar, and that's Bournemouth's first shot of the game. It could easily have been a goal. Yellow card for Laporte. 11 yellow cards this season. Kind of nuts. Right, here's Hummels, Fabinho heading to half time. Hummels, Laporte, Chong, Dybala. He's just ran into Lewis Cook there. Not sure what he's doing, and now Wilson's through. Chance for Wilson. Brilliant block by Laporte. And Fabinho blocks Wilson's cross for a corner. Yeah, not very good there. Lose it. Very well blocked to win it back. We haven't won it back yet though. Hummels heads Fraser's corner straight back to him. Puts it into the area and Fabinho heads it away. Cook heads it down for Callum Wilson, and Laporte clears it away. It's going to be another corner. 1 minute left. Added on. Maybe a chance for Bournemouth to lead right before half time. Fraser. King goes for goal. Fabinho throws his body in front of it and comes off his head and goes away. Really gutsy block there by Fabinho. Right, 0-0 at the break. I'd say we played slightly better, but overall our standards should be a lot better than this. And Mike Phelan tends to agree. but we can get ourselves a goal in the second half. Dybala's bruised his foot, another injury we really don't need right now. Cruz can come on. Promise to rest Rodriguez. Throw in Fabra to Fabinho. Back to Fabra. He hasn't seen much of a ball today. Cruz, Alba as well, gets into the box, goes for goal, hits the post, and cleared away by Steve Cook. Alba has scored today, one of only 2 people for us to score. The other being Toko Akambi. Cruz with a corner, Metham heads it away. The ball will come back to him. The highlight just ends. Bournemouth throw, Billing, Wilson, back to Billing. Fraser goes low with a cross, a chance for King. Plays it back to Lewis Cook, but it's blocked and scrambled behind for a corner. Solanke replaces King. Laporte heads away. Fraser's corner. I don't know who that was who just stood there and watched it. However, Alba's taken the ball off Lewis Cook. They got a chance to counter. Albert's forward for Toko Akambi, who's waiting for players to come and join him. Dan Schumer heads it away. Fabinho to Cazorla. Fabinho out to Wan-Bissaka down the line for Chong. Inside to Fabinho, but he gives it straight to Billing, and now Bournemouth can break with Solanke. Poor by Fabinho there. Chong brings him down. Where was the highlight in all that? It beats me. Well, we've played better, but surprise, no goal to show for it. "20 minutes left. Alright, Fabinho's tired. Matip's exhausted. I know I promised to rest Rodriguez, but he's going to have to tough it out for these 12 minutes. And also, it's an attacking change because we need a goal. Alba's bruised his knee. He wants to come off. Fantastic. Left mid. Who else can play left mid? Guess we bring on Phil Bardsley for Alba. Bardsley will go to right back. We'll play Wan-Bissaka as a left mid. Apparently he can play there. It's going to be an interesting experiment, but there's really not many options that will help us. Kelly and Brooks on for Smith and Danjuma. How much added time have we got? 5 minutes. Maybe a last chance, hopefully not for Bournemouth. Wan-Bissaka tries to take it off Steve Cook, he can't. Here's Lewis Cook, back to Steve Cook. Kelly with a long ball. Oh, and who's missed it? Laporte's missed it. Callum Wilson shoots. Oblak saves and Fabra clears. Big let off for Laporte there. Bought us a corner actually. Fraser's going to take it. Come on. At least not lose. Fraser takes Steve Cook's header straight at Oblak. Almost lost the will to live there. Oblak short to Hummels. Okay, we were going to get a highlight there. Chong's been booked. And that's probably going to be it. Cruz clears that one away. Here's Fraser. Lewis Cook. Tackle by Cazorla, and there it is. A 0-0 draw. No wins at all this episode. Big disappointment. Fraser's picked up man of the match. Apparently because we kept fouling him. Worst players, Cruz once again failing to show up. Starting to think attacking midfield is not something he's good at. Solanke, Danjuma and King are just as bad for Bournemouth though. It's disappointing. The board aren't happy again. You're disappointed with the result against Bournemouth. Let's check something. It was kind of even. I can't say we deserve to win that much, really. We had some awful luck with injuries. Can I get away with that? Okay, wow. Managed to escape another beating from the board. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this episode, so let's do a quick summary. This Sheffield United match, I don't even want to talk about it, but I guess I have to. We were playing well, looking good. Toko Akambi had given us the lead after a brilliant Cazorla pass. Somehow defensive and goalkeeping errors led to Oliver McBurney equalising on the stroke of half time. We kept pushing and pushing, couldn't find a goal, then Billy Sharp snatched the winner with 11 minutes to go. And to make matters worse, Bale tore his hamstring, and we're going to be missing him for a long time. Hard to say if I'm going to be around for when he does come back. Then we played Slavia Prague in the Europa League. Again, got off to a really good start. Jordi Alba heading it in to give us the lead. But Milan Skoda equalised in the second half. And honestly, Slavia Prague maybe deserved a bit more. We should still win the second leg at home, but very poor performance. And then Bournemouth, 0-0 draw, probably warranted. Yeah, not a great performance by us. And another episode without a win. 12 games without a win in the Premier League. It's a wonder we're still employed right now. And next episode is not going to be an easy one either. The easy part, hopefully, should be Slavia Prague at home in the second leg of the Europa League. But then we've got a trip to the Tottenham Stadium. Face Arsenal. Just kidding, it's Tottenham. So that's definitely not going to be easy. And then we play against Manchester City in the FA Cup 5th round. It's a very, very harsh draw, but you know, you got to deal with it. It can happen. We faced lower league division for the first 2 rounds, so guess maybe we would do a tough one. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, feel free to check out all of my social media links below, especially my Discord, where you can be notified when I go live and I post my schedule every week. For now, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Have a good day and peace.